Okay, this is day 8, March the 5th, 7:21, but I'm walking up here. Supposedly Starbucks is open at 7:30. Please be open. And anyway, I'm at River Ranch. I'll be leaving. I've got a big day today, over 15 miles. Normally I like a couple of hours earlier start, so I don't know how it's going to go. My pack's a little heavier because logistics for food and stuff. I bought some more stuff. I might have 4 to 5 days worth of food, which is pretty heavy. We will see how it goes. I forgot the name of the camp I'm shooting for, but whatever. The main thing is to try to get a breakfast sandwich. I'll take care of breakfast and a latte. Let's hope it happens. Well, I found out something else talking to the barista here at Starbucks. March is their busiest time, but this is all the food and everything around here, and most everything I've been around has been what they call Westgate. And I believe on Google Maps it's called Westgate River Ranch. However, there's actually River Ranch Resort. And it's got, I think the other side of the lake's a big RV place and that. But most of the activities, everything is through the Westgate group. So, and that's the building right here is where I checked in yesterday. So I don't know what you call to do reservations to look stuff up, but I would say try both of them. But definitely Westgate is the great place. Evidently, even jets fly into this airport. I mean, I'm sure they're small jets, not big ones, but I'm not sure, but I haven't seen the airport. All right, that's enough on this River Ranch stuff. I'm done. Let's go hiking. Well, I just now looked. I thought I was going to have to walk way out here to get on the trail, but evidently the trail came in back there behind me and headed north here. So I'm good. I'm on the trail finally. Yes. Oh, there's the airport. I didn't go by there earlier. Awesome. Okay, getting off of the road walk for a second. Got a little ways to go up to 60 highway, and I think it's about 5 miles on that. It's supposed to be some of the most, the worst of a few of the road walks that are on the Florida Trail. I've been on some bad ones, but so we gotta climb over this thing. When I get to 60, it's gonna be interesting. This is the sort of crap that is really tough to walk on. Luckily, I can walk some on the side of this one. I had one for several miles. You've seen it maybe 2-3 days ago. That was horrible. I think it was where I also the night before showed that tractor coming through. The next day I had to travel, I don't know, it seemed like 2 or 3 miles on something worse than this with no options of walking on the side. Okay, there's the big old monster that did all this disking. I think a disc is over there, and this is fine right here, but back there where you couldn't really get on the side for any length of time. It'd be really nice if Florida Trail could get them to raise their disc up and go back over it with those big old tires and flatten a section that would make a good hiking path. I don't know if anybody in the Florida Trail happens to watch this. There's a bunch of places where they do this sort of thing. It'd be really nice to get them to do that. I thought I heard a hiss like the other day from that one gator. that I had never heard before. So now I think I know the sound. There's a lot of waterways on both sides of this. This is like a levee. Oh, look at these guys. They're brave. See how brave they really are. I'm 10 feet from him. Oh, that guy just flew over my head. I bet he's landing there at their airport. He's making a little better time than me. Okay, I've been coming a long way on this levee, and a couple of thoughts when I first started this hike was like, man, my heart wasn't in it as much, but I just knew I wanted to do it. I wanted to get another segment of the Florida Trail out of the way, and I looked at a couple of bailout points. One is coming up here, State Road 60. It's a terrible road walk, as I mentioned earlier, to the next Florida Trail marker. And also, as I recall, there was a possibility I could do I could hitchhike to New Haven and pick up Amtrak and go home. So that would give me 85 to 90 miles. Also, I thought, yeah, if I'm up to it, I'll keep going. At this point, my mind is pretty good. I'm okay. I've had some ups and downs, but right now, I'm not up to the road yet, any minute. But I have no intent of stopping at this point. It takes a while. You get started on these, and it's kind of tough, especially when you're doing some of the tough sections like you've seen me record. So we'll see how it keeps going, but right now I'm mentally and physically about as strong as someone my age could be, I think. Things change in a heartbeat, but right now I'm happy. No plan on quitting yet. All right, I have reached the gate that takes me out to State Road 60. Let's see how we open that sucker. All right, there's Orange Blaze, and I assume we go that way. I'm pretty sure we do. All right, this is it. Holy moly. Yeah, I read a lot of comments by people that think this is one of the very worst road walks. There's a 26-mile road walk that involves part of 520 in a couple of days that I would think would be worse, but I don't know. I've been in some bad ones on the Florida Trail. Look how busy this is. This is ridiculous. Holy moly. All right. Yeah, it's a kid in me. There's the last hiker that walked across here. Hopefully not. All right. Welcome to Polk County. This must be the, wow, I bet it's the Kissimmee River again. Well, it's great to be here, except on the road. It's really too bad you can't walk over that thing to avoid walking over the damn bridge. But this walks under it and back up the other side. I think they've got a little bit of a walkway on the other side facing traffic. I'm hoping, wow, this is a big area. This is a good place to take a break with shade if you were needing it. But I want to get this road walk behind me. Awesome, there is a nice walkway across the bridge. Awesome. Kissimmee River. Whoa, look way up there, north. All right, here comes a truck. Let's play with them. Nope, wouldn't do it. Look, there's even channel markers out there. I assume from Lake Okeechobee, you can go north or south. Red on right returns, so returning to where, I don't know. But it's not going to Okeechobee, it's going away from it. Well, finally I'm down to about 1.2 miles to get off this damn road. This is horrible. So I've done close to 4 miles on the road. Again, this is State Road 60. I'm back into a no passing. I was worried about people coming from behind me too. Yeah, there's something that didn't make it. Because they're coming behind me and in passing, I don't see them. I'm walking into traffic. And when a whole line of them comes, I can get over a little bit. It slows me down, but that's all right. The problem is that's at a, even right here, it looks like it's level on the very edge. But wow, it's not. So when I can, I need to walk on this shoulder. Yes, I made it. 5 miles on this god-awful road. Ooh, look at this black snake. Wow, that's pretty cool. I don't know if it's black snake or what, but I know I'm going down this road and I'm glad to change. All right, man, I'm so glad to be off that road. However, there's no real however. I need a break really bad. I've walked since a little after 8:15 this morning, no break. Mainly because by the time I got to that State Road 60, access Canoe Creek Road, seek alternative route. I didn't want to stop anywhere along there. So if I can find some shade here in a decent spot just to lay down a minute, that'd be great. I also need to bring my 1 liter over and pour it into my 6/10 liter to have it with me. What do I see up here in the middle of the road? Is it turkeys? I think it is turkeys. There was 2 or 3 of them crossing. Yeah. I saw 4 or 5 of them. I'm getting closer. I think they'd start running away. Well, this is not a great, actually it is a great place considering there's nothing around. I found this big tree. It's the only one that had anything. Laid us down into some shade. I have 5.6 miles to Godwin something campground, which is my goal, so I'm really doing pretty good. 12:35. That'll make 15.5 miles, so I've done 9.9 evidently already today, which is good. But I've got this road for the next a little over a mile, and I'm hoping there's water at that spot. We'll see. I'm coming up to this little parking area. This is a little camping area. Wow. Looks pretty miserable. All right. It is hot. I have to take a right here to get back over to the trail, but there's a pump. Hopefully it's working. I think the last one it reported, which is a few days ago, said it was working. Hand pump. All right, I'm gonna go check this out though, just to see if it's open. I don't need to go, unfortunately. I wish I did. Maybe if I sit down here and filter some water, I might be able to go. Looks nice from the outside. Hey, look at this. Wow, and toilet paper. Damn, love it. Leaving Three Lakes trailhead. Cutting back over to the Florida Trail. This cuts probably right up there where those trees are, back to the Florida Trail. And all these palmettos. This is all, looks like it's gonna be open. Oh, that guy didn't make it. Looks like it's all gonna be open till I get to my campground in a little over 4 miles. In 6/10 of a mile, there's supposed to be some water. And I have to have water. I'm okay for now, but I have to have it for tonight. So I don't want to take a chance. I think there's supposedly water around the campground, but I can't take a chance on there not being any. And then part of me made a little bit further. And wow, he got scattered out. Oh my gosh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I think what do you think that was? Oh, probably coyotes. Ripped him apart. Bet they feasted on him. That or a panther. I don't know. The boneyard. All right. Glad to see water, even if it's in my way. I can maybe carry some. I'll see. But there is a walk around here. I'm going to walk around and see if there's a better spot to get it. As I walk around this, I hear a gator croaking out there. They sound sort of like a bullfrog. Oh boy, well, the hogs have been here too. I bet that water is nasty. I hope I can get to it from this side. That's looking back towards where I came from. God, I don't know whether to try to get water here or not. Godwin has a pump. Godwin Camp, 3.7 miles. I just don't know. Oh man, this water looks so bad. I'm taking that with me just in case. I can make it with what little bit I have left. And if they don't have the pumps not working, then I'll have to filter this. Well, I was hoping this next water supply up here, or this, whatever it is, that you got to walk through, if you can't get around, would be better. But look who's up here. The cattle. That means they're pissing and crapping all around it. We'll look and see if it happens to be any clearer than what I got. Maybe swap over if I can, and then still hope for Godwin Camp to have, they've got a pump. Hopefully it's primable. They're all looking at me. They'll be running here in a minute. It's kind of like they all communicate and say, hey, they're coming to get us, to take us to the slaughterhouse. Poor cows. At least that's my take. But I do like a good steak. There they go. It's a stampede. Oh yeah, they're walking through it. Ooh, it's deep for them. And we know what that means. What they've been doing in it. Ah, crap. Well, where those cattle were, it got deeper and the water looked better. I'm sure it's got cow piss in it, but it looks a lot better than that muddy stuff I emptied. Now this trail has veered off into this really narrow one, so I'm going to carry this as far as I can and hope I can trade it off when I get to the camp, which is probably a little over 3 miles. There's been a bunch of this, but because I'm carrying this, oh Jesus, got at least 2 more miles. There's been quite a bit of this. Actually, it feels kind of good on my feet, but it's slow going this way. Ooh, this looks like a big old wide section up here. Okay, gators, here I come. Get the hell out of here, please. They don't really pay attention to you. You can't say, hey, gator, like you do bear to try to... Where's my next pole? straight ahead? I don't see it. I see one way up there. Good God Almighty. All right, this is interesting. It's a little deeper. All right, putting this up before I drop it. Finally, after miles of this and swamp, walking through water, sometimes deeper than others, finally reaching some oak canopy. It looks like I'm 1.4 miles from camp. This is like the jungle now, man. Like real jungle. But I just sloshed through above my ankle water again as I came into this area. Awesome. Orange blaze. I'm on track. Look at some of these trees again. Yay! All right, 0.9 miles is all I have to go. My feet have never really been dry anyway, so this doesn't make a whole lot of difference unless it gets real deep. Oh, it's cool. I should have waited and got water here. Oh my God. I mean, it's not great water, but oh, Jesus, it's deeper. Look, it's a stream. Yes. Oh my gosh. Ow, what's that? Oh, it ain't a gator, is it? I know better than that bull crap. Wow. All right. Maybe they'll get a chance to dry out again here. 9/10 of a mile. Squish them out. Right. All right. Godwin Hammock. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope that pitcher pump is working. All right. And, well, oh, they got a platform here. Not that I can put my tent on a platform. All right, let's go check out that. I think there's water underneath it for priming. Hopefully we can do it. Probably set up over there. Pump was working pretty good. Didn't even have to prime it. There's a big old jug under it. Look at that water. It looks clear compared to the crap I had. That's well water. All right. Home sweet home for the night. Godwin Camp.